Black Lives Matter. Why? Because all lives matter, no matter what race you are, especially if you're black. Your color shouldn't determine your worth, because no one should dare try to define your self worth. No one else should decide that except you. So, yes, this is a matter of pride, dignity, and respect. As a breathing, living, feeling human being with their own culture and families as well. We are all made uniquely in diversity, but plenty still deny to accept this reality. The desire for equality shall prevail above the stereotypes and negative stigmas, instead of downgrading each other to a detrimental end. African Americans make up about 13% of the US population, but 42% are on death row, higher than the whites. After one unarmed African American teenager got killed in 2013 and two more in 2014, the issue on black violence slowly became relevant again. Scars of the past were reminisced, beginning in 1619, where many were legally enslaved from rights, maltreated, raped, denounced as criminals, precluded for trials, paraded, tortured, burned like poor Henry Smith in 1893, or killed. Another deep wound was a bloodbath in Tulsa 1921, wherein whites and blacks, aggravated by prejudice and injustice, divulged in psychological turmoil, resulting to a massacre out of angst and fury. Racist mass violences were led by the white supremacist group Ku Klux Klan, justifying the acts to uphold social order. Members included Alexander Stephens, who said that the government found greatness upon naturally conditioned Negro slaves of the superior race. Even Francis Key, in 1812, composer of the American national anthem, hinted in the third verse that the blacks were the greatest evil afflicting the community. Although Lincoln signed a bill to end black slavery, miseducation concealed the wholeness of African enslavement. And this 2020, the death of George Floyd became another wailing, shared all over the world, instigating the largest social movement yet, hashtag Black Lives Matter, providing public consciousness and conversation to protest against the persistent targeting of the race that was already freed yet remains condemned from peace. In an era where people became more socially aware and vocal, now is the time to emphasize racial justice, the humanization and brutality that was tolerated since the white people perceived them as human properties. This advocacy makes wide efforts to pass policies and reinforce education against racial biases in different media. Join the movement and ensure a better future with equality, safety, and welfare for all races.